This is your host, Raspel, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we tested out Limit Form for the first time, and I actually went ahead and leveled up all the forms that we previously had. So now I have Valor, Wisdom, and Limit, all at level 6. And to give you a rundown of what each of those do, upgrading Limit Form allows me to get Dodge Roll myself, so there's that. It's not really that great of an ability. In fact, again, it's only added in the final mix version, so they couldn't make it too overpowered, I suppose. But leveling up Limit Form did give me some good abilities. For example, with Sora, it gave me a third Lucky, and also a third Draw. I don't even remember where I got the first two, to be honest. But I got those two from leveling up Limit Form. So there's that. That's great, actually. A third Lucky is going to make it much easier to grind for synthesis items later in the game if I decide to do that, because I've already gotten a lot of synthesis items already. On top of that, I leveled up Valor Form, which gave us combo, like another combo plus, and finally I leveled up Wisdom Form, which gave me my own MP Haste, which will stack on top of MP Haste-ra, on top of the MP Rage it already gave me earlier. So my MP is doing fairly well right now. And in this video, I'm going to, I know I've already been talking for like over a minute now, but in this video we're definitely going to be testing out the Master Form, because I have not yet shown you guys that or how to level it up. And as a reminder, I don't know if I actually explained it, you level up Limit Form specifically by doing the final action of your limit moves that you get. Oh, this grab. It does so much damage. And Master Form is not really good to use against nobodies because they're mostly just dropping MP orbs, while the big thing with Master Form is you want them to be dropping drive balls. I don't know what those... drive orbs? Drive orbs. Yeah, that's what they call them. But you want them to be dropping those because the only way to level up Master Form... Oh, heal. This is fine. This is fine. They do so much damage! Thank you, Donald. I was about to drive to get back to some health, but that would have put me into anti-Sora mode, because I've been using Limit Form a lot. If I, like, here's something I don't know. The more you use forms, the more anti-Sora points you get, but I don't know if using a Limit Form outside of battle does not accrue that point. I believe it still does accrue that point, so I probably have around 30 anti-points right now, to be honest. And it's not gonna go away anytime soon. Then again, the most you can ever, like, have, like, the most that affects you is 10, and that gives you a 25% chance of turning into anti-Sora, and I really don't want to turn into anti-Sora. Yeah, they got an army. Too bad it's all weak Heartless. Could you imagine what would have happened if they're all large bodies or something like that? Like, just can't be attacked from the front and you're freaking out by that? Man, why are Heartless just leaving them alone? I mean, I know they're pretty crappy Heartless, but none of them are attacking them. And yeah, all of our friends, even though Stitch, I don't know why he's helping. I do know why they're helping. They think Treasure's involved, but we literally just met Stitch. He broke a computer, or, well, actually, he leapt on a computer and Donald broke it. But what? Where did Stitch, also, where did Stitch get the plasma guns?
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
I love dumb jokes like that.
fighting too.
Oh, I love the dialogue between those guys. It's so generic. It is just generic anime lines between rivals, and I mean, they're not even really rivals. Oh, thanks, Sephiroth. You're helping out a lot.
Sephiroth!
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Shut up!
Good comeback, Cloud.
You turn your back on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
I know. Because I am you.
Jeez, the Kingdom Hearts universe, Sephiroth and Cloud are so weird. You can have Sephiroth be a bad person and Cloud just be a good person. They don't have to be interconnected like the game is trying to, you know, force down our throats right now. Sephiroth is just a douche. He can be just a douche.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
You mean you were standing the whole time while watching them?
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
We're gonna look for them where the Heartless are.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Says the guy who's definitely not trying to be good.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
They didn't even look to see where that cliff left, but good thing there's no fall damage. If it was just like a 50-foot drop and it's just like, woo! Splat. I do like that gentle smile. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't remember this scene. What is going on here? Okay, let's see. Who is able to do that? Was this scene in the original game? I think I skipped this. Like the first time I played this. Who? Okay, who would that be? I mean, the password was another, so, well, or maybe the username was another. I think I'm seeing this for the first time along with you guys, and I'm, like, curiously analyzing it. Excuse me? There's a whole layer down here? You could not access this before. Oh, spiral staircase looking just like God of War. God of War loves its spiral staircases. Except Kratos actually runs up them or runs down them. This guy's gonna take his sweet, jolly time, isn't he? Or girl. I'm not sexist. I just have no idea. Thank goodness they cut away. They could have cut sooner. They really could have cut sooner in that one. Come on. Make it to the bottom. Got things to do, pal. No wonder I skipped it.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Was that at the end? Was that it? Oh, okay then. I want to know how many prison cells that was.
It has been far too long, friend.
That's Aqua's armor. Which was... Okay. What the heck? Oh wait, that's Zexion, right? Didn't he die at the end of Kingdom Hearts Chain of or in the middle of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories? So did Vexen. Vexen definitely died during Chain of Memories.
The Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members.
That's got to be Zigbar, right?
Forgotten?
I determined that voice earlier.
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11.
Marluxia.
Since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
This all happened in the past,
I
though.
will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties, as you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion. What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
That whole cutscene took place in the past, before Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, those didn't happen side by side. What was the point of that? What is going on?
Hey, you guys are looking lively. Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't.
I'm actually worried about this fight.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts. Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
Thing is true. He probably doesn't have a heart. But it's very likely that Axel and Roxas did.
Dance, water, dance.
Oh man, this battle is so annoying. It's really the forms part that's the difficult part, because if you don't keep up with them, you just lose the battle instantly. There's literally no reason you should lose the battle, but you do. And dead. And now we actually have to fight him. I think I forgot to equip some of my abilities before this fight, so that's fantastic. But I have enough defense to easily defeat this guy. Please don't start Dance Water Dance. Maybe I can beat him before he starts. Oh no, here we go. Defeat 10 forms within 15 seconds. Okay, good. Oh, of course I heal at the same time Goofy threw a potion at me. There we go. And our Blizzard is upgraded to Blizzara. Also, I need to learn when some of these cutscenes were added into Kingdom Hearts before I can really make a guess off of which about what was going on in that cutscene from before, because it's very likely that the person Xemnas was talking to, in my opinion, was himself. Because later we do have a whole time travel plot going on, and if the only voice Xigbar heard was Xemnas, perhaps it was Xehanort talking to Xemnas. But then again, I don't know. I'm not going to start, like, saying what I'm doing is absolute fact, because I just don't know.
So, I guess we
In fact, I wasn't even sure that was Xemnas in the hood who was grabbing the data.
Yes, Your Majesty.
In fact, I still don't know if that's Xemnas who grabbed the data, even though they were talking about Xemnas going to that room.
Look out! Wow.
Goofy's dead.
No.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
I don't even know what ice cream he's talking about.
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
This is so dumb.
They'll pay for
Like, if they actually killed Goofy, that would be funny, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this knows that Goofy's not actually dead. But the fact that they're playing it up is really... It's really funny looking back on it. But yeah, we also get all of Goofy's items back, all that. I'm going to equip more defense. Let's see, what's the highest defense item I have? 4. So we'll go with that. And while I'm in this menu, because I'm pretty sure a battle's about to take place, I need to give Sora some AP. Let's get him up to 100. And also, I have a magic boost that I synthesized before this episode began. Give that to Sora as well. And let's equip all the... Yeah, Combo Plus should have equipped that. Reaction Boost should have equipped that. That's really all I needed. Let's defeat all the Heartless now. And now we're teaming up with all the various Final Fantasy characters. And even though it said Donald was still on my team, he's gone for this battle. I wish that all the Final Fantasy characters had, like... I mean, it's clear that they're all programmed with their own attacks and how to fight enemies, but it's so strange that only for these small instances are they joining our team. This is going well. Yeah, I'm just gonna magnet you to make things easier. Yeah, Tifa's joining the party! Yeah, let's just magnet them, make things just so much easier. And more defense, always useful. Good job, Tifa. On to the next battle. Gonna cast that because my MP haste is now through the roof. And I just realized because I don't have Goofy on the team, I don't have 2 party members, I can't use Master Form like I wanted. Yep, die everyone. Thank you for your help, Cloud, with your very, very awkward fighting style of flying around crazily.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Yeah, they let that stick for about 2 minutes, if that.
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
That explains a lot.
Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa! That hurt too!
Don't you ever do that again!
Okay, next time he'll just let the rock hit Mickey. That seems like a good idea for the Kingsguard to do. Cure! Which means our cure has been upgraded to Cura! Torn pages, so I believe that's the 3rd torn pages? Yeah, we got 1 in Disney Castle, 1 in the Pride Lands, and 1 right here. And I know where the 4th one is, so we're good. But actually, even though we haven't hit the 30-minute mark yet, coming up next is going to be an awfully long battle. So this episode we did defeat Demyx though, so one of the Organization 13 members is dead. He's gone. Like, he didn't just teleport away. That's him gone. So, this has been your host, Raspel, hoping to see you in the next video, and signing out.